The next time you're at your favorite brew pub, ask yourself, is it climate label certified? Well, here at Pure Project Brewing, that's exactly what they're doing, making sure they can say that. Since opening their business 10 years ago, Pure Project Brewing has always had a focus on the environment.
I think as a business, we need to admit that we're having an impact, right? Just kind of more globally, like whatever we're doing here is certainly going to have an impact on the environment.
Matt Robar and his partners decided they would run their brewery with a conscience.
From the beginning, we've been a 1% for the Planet company, donating 1% of top-line sales to environmental nonprofits.
And it's just not about donating money. Special events are focused on net zero waste, looking for ways to recycle. Cardboard boxes are 100% recycled cardboard. And if all that sounds like it costs more money, you'd be right. So why?
That nature, is such a big part of our lives, and so preserving those natural places as much as we can, and making sure that what we do here, is not going to affect our children's future for the natural world, right? We're doing the best that we can, even if it costs a little bit more money.
The next down payment on the environment is a carbon recapturing system that was installed at the beginning of the new year.
This piece of machinery is basically capturing the CO2 that is produced during the fermentation process over in the brewery, and then it's converting it and sending it to our bulk CO2 tank.
In the past, normal business practice, the CO2 would be released into the atmosphere.
Now we can recapture it, keep it in a closed loop, and use it where we need.
And all this is done under the watchful eye of Murphy, the brewery basset hound.
It ticks a couple boxes for us. It does that, so hopefully the long-term savings, but also from the environmental side, we're no longer releasing all that CO2 and then having to buy it again from somebody else.
It's called leading by example.
We're here to make amazing beer and bring people together. We call it our beer as a force for good ethos, right? We use beer as a force for good in the world.
I don't know if you're like me, but when you see all the things that are happening here at Pure Project Brewing and think, God, they're really going that extra step to get that climate certification label, it really makes me feel good about businesses here in Southern California and San Diego. So next time you go out for a drink or a beer, ask yourself, are they doing what they can? Sean Stiles, Earth 8.
Thanks, Sean. Cheers to that. And if you'd like to see more of our Earth 8 reports, you can stream them now on our CBS 8 app. Just download on your TV and watch for free.